This reading is about why you're attractive, and not just physically, but energetically. We're talking why people are drawn to you, and those subtle things about you that makes you irresistible. So start to notice which pile you're most drawn to, and if you're ready, your timestamps are waiting in the description and comments. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Colorful Guidance. Today's reading is all about why people are attracted to you. And I'm talking not just physically, but also on the soul level. So this isn't surface beauty. This is about your energy, your presence, and the emotional impact you are leaving on others, and often without even realizing it. So we have three piles here. Pile 1 is this black dress and red dragonfly. Pile 2 is the gold dress with the green dragonfly. Pile 3 is this red dress with this black tourmaline colored dragonfly. So when you're ready, there are timestamps below in both the description box and comments. And go ahead and choose your pile, and I will meet you there. Hello, if you are here, you chose pile 1. Welcome, welcome. Today we are going to be looking at why people are so attracted to you. And we're going to be looking into 4 specific things. And those things are 1, why people are drawn to you. 2, how they feel in your presence. 3, what makes you so irresistible. And 4, what you leave them thinking about you when you are not around. So pile 1, we are going to get started, and I did pull overall energy for each of the piles, and looking at both your archetype goddess energy and the frequencies that you carry around you. So what you came out for pile 1 is the goddess Yamaha, and this is the goddess of the sea and mother of all. And for high-level frequency energies, you have 2 and 8. So pile 1, already we are starting off strong to noticing why people are attracted to you. So with the goddess Yamaha, just at a high level, this is saying that right off the bat, you have an energy of deep emotional presence, intuition, and you hold a quiet strength. So your attractiveness does not come from necessarily wanting to be seen. It comes from more of how deeply you feel and how you make people feel safe around you, okay? The goddess of the sea and mother of all. So you also have this frequency of 2 and 8, okay? So 2, just starting with that frequency number, is all about connection and sensitivity and intuition. So you also have the energy with an 8 here, and that is also about emotions, but it's more of emotional resilience and inner strength, authority without any force, pile 1. So you're able to open hearts around you, I'm sensing, and also hold what is seen or what is told. So you're very, very powerful and emotionally intelligent, okay? And that is what I'm picking up here at a high level of your attractiveness. But let's go ahead and let's get some clarity here. So let's pull 4 cards, Spirit, and let's look into some clarity on this archetype of Yamaha in pile 1. Let's start with, why are people attracted or drawn to pile 1 for clarity here? Thank you. We have this moon energy. I love that. Let's take a look at how people feel in pile 2's presence. This wants to come out. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Good job. Let's have a card here for clarity on pile 1's subtle, irresistible trait that they carry. I love this. King of Wands is showing up for you, pile one. And why people can't stop thinking about you. You have the Death card. So that's amazing energy here. On the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups and the King of Cups. I'm going to take that here for just a moment. So let's start with what came out for why people are drawn to you. And here is this Moon card. And this is a lot of feeling that you really are not judging people around you. You're not rushing anyone. You are making them feel seen and emotionally comfortable to reveal their vulnerabilities. So you give off this essence of like you're a safe person, okay? And people really may open up to you more than you would ever expect. I'm sensing pile one. If these messages are resonating, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment below what pile you chose. It really lets me know that this is resonating, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, so you have this Moon card, and it's really this attractiveness, this emotional depth here just being reiterated. You also have this Ten of Pentacles, and this came up for what people feel like in your presence. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. So you make people feel comfortable at home, almost like you're welcoming. And you may be really good at organizing, throwing, catering parties, bringing in dishes, presents for people. You make people feel really good and happy, okay, in your presence, and safe. Animals are most likely to love you and come up to you, be very friendly with you. You catch people's attention, your kindness, your smile, your voice. I'm hearing people somehow are very drawn to your frequency before they even see you. They sense you, okay? What came out for why you're subtly irresistible, this trait that you carry that you may not even know about yourself, you have this King of Wands, okay? So this is all about you not demanding vulnerability, but you're inviting it, okay? You invite it in. People open up to you. They are able to share their dreams with you. They want to fall in love with you, okay? They just feel very at home with you. It's just this sense of feeling like they've met you before, and they're curious about what you just did to them. You know, like here's this black dress. It's not, you know, like black magic or anything, but they're like, wow, I feel like I just gained a friend and I just met them, okay? You carry yourself like as very intuitive and all-knowing. Like you have really good advice to get people through any emotions, high emotions, or explaining their desires. You know, they feel safe telling you secrets. And you're also just this subtle trait that you carry is you're very, it's like a leadership type of feeling. Like when you give advice, it's not telling them what to do. It's really for their best interest, okay? You're like, I'm just sensing like, maybe people feel like after talking with you a lot more open and aware of their situation, okay? Like a sage almost type of presence that you bring in your traits. And why people can't stop thinking about you when they leave. When they aren't around you anymore, they feel sad again. They remember how they felt when they were in your presence. They miss you. They long for you. Okay, so people in your relationships, they really may not get over you very quickly, okay? They have a lot of memories, and they they know that they lost a good thing, I'm hearing. Some of you may have just a very, I'm hearing good hugs, like you're very good at intimacy too, and you're may have beautiful lips, something like a beautiful mouth. You definitely have maybe a very nice chest, I'm sensing, a very good figure, good shape, they said, and they, in a good way, you remind them of love, of like unconditional love. It's associated with like the mother, but it's not like a mother necessarily. I mean, it is the goddess of the sea and mother of all. It's just like you are there for them. You comfort them. You make them feel at home. You're beautiful. You have very quality traits about you and your physical appearance. And this hugging embrace, like you must give the best hugs. So I don't know if anyone's told you that, let me know. I feel like they miss your hugs. So you also came out with this King of Cup and the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And a lot of this is just tying back into your presence and your solidness of being able to not only hear emotions, but to handle them, okay? And people are very attracted to the wisdom that you have, your ability to look through people's emotions, pick up on how they're feeling when they walk into a room. You really don't even need explaining. You can just sense it and you adjust with this Six of Cups on how to meet them at that moment, okay? And that's something that when people are your friend or your partner or co-worker, or even, they don't know how you do it, and they really feel like you're their best friend. And if they haven't told you that, it's a really sweet feeling when you're around. They like your presence. They feel good when you're around. You may tell really good jokes in the right way to ease the tension. You're just so emotionally smart and capable and in tune, and you can read the room and you can adjust accordingly with this goddess archetype that you carry, Yamaha. All right, so I want to pull this message back to your lovely self, and let's ask Spirit what message that you need to hear right now, as far as support you need and what you may be needing energy-wise around yourself. You're obviously giving out energy 2 and 8 frequency, but what energy do you need to help balance yourself out right now? And we're going to pull 2 cards here from our essential oils deck to get clarity on that. Okay, you have clove and sage. So you have balance and clarify with sage, and clove is restore strength and immunity. So people watching, let me know if this resonates. A lot of you have a cold. You're not feeling good. You're overcoming an illness, a sickness, the flu maybe, and their spirit is just saying to take time and rest. If you are into essential oils like I am, you can use clove as a lotion. You can even like steam it and also put it in a diffuser. The same with sage, you can put it in a diffuser and even use it as like a lotion on your skin. This purple is really standing out to me. So you may have headaches or something with your head hurting or being stuffy, I'm feeling. It's just a very much an energy that a lot of you are overcoming the flu or a cold. So you may, if you have these essential oils, it's called clary sage and clove, will help ground you and balance you out and restoring that strength and immunity. Of course, these things do not cure anything, but definitely some energy you can think of and help really focus on yourself and care for yourself as you get well again. And last but not least, let's pull a message from Spirit on what you need to hear right now. Could be related to anything. So Spirit, what does pile 1 need to hear right now for their highest good? What message? Thank you. All right, it says doing your best. And it says, from Spirit, we are all doing our best with the understanding and awareness we have this moment. Any decision I take is okay, no matter the outcome. I make the best of any situation and learn as I go along. All right, so they want you to hear that they know you're doing your best, okay? So don't beat yourself up. If something doesn't turn out as good as it planned or hadn't turned out as good as it's planned at the time, you did your best. And in the future, just remind yourself, you're always doing your best. So don't beat yourself up too much if things turned out a different way than they should have. All right, pile 1, this was a really good energy to sit with here. And thank you so much for being here. And I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Hello, if you are here, you chose pile 2 with this golden dress and this green dragonfly. And pile 2, I did go ahead and pull some pre-cards to pick up on the archetype goddess energy you're carrying as we look at and clarify why people are attracted to you. So before we get into that, I just want to remind you that in this reading, we're going to be touching on 4 things, asking Spirit to clarify for us. Number 1 is why people are drawn to you. 2 is how they feel in your presence. And 3 is that subtle trait that makes you irresistible. And 4, last but not least, why people can't stop thinking about you. So I'm really excited to get into this. And for you, pile 2, the archetype goddess that came out was Dana. And it says the flowing one, mother goddess of forest people and fairy. And then we also pulled some energies, that frequency, like what is your frequency you are giving off by being around you right now. And what came out for you is 33, and 000. Really powerful numbers here, pile 2. So what this is already telling me with this Dana, the goddess of forest people and fairies, is that you are carrying an energy that is grounded, that is full of wisdom and inner authority. You have just a very natural presence when you walk into the room. You may not be necessarily asking to be looked at, but you are definitely looked at. All right, you catch people's eyes in your frequency. Just reiterates that energy being here with 33 and the 000. So 33 is a master number. It's a master teacher frequency of wisdom and leadership. So you are giving off an energy that you are very emotionally intelligent. Your presence, it somehow calms confusion. And you just seem like you have an inner authority, like everything is going to be okay when you are around here. You also have 000, which is this frequency of you hold an energy of more contained power and being able to bring grounding into a situation. You just carry a quiet authority and like a leadership or dominance type in a good way. Okay, people know you mean business and they're attracted to that confidence, pile 2. So let's look at tarot here to get some more information and clarity regarding our 4 questions. So we'll start with number 1. Why are people drawn to pile 2? Spirit, why are people drawn to pile 2? Thank you. You have the 6 of Wands here. Great. Confidence, right? Energy. Why are people drawn to you? Next, let's pull how do others feel in your presence? This wants to come out. Another wand energy. This is the Knight of Wands. All right. So, and what is your subtle trait that makes you irresistible? What is that subtle trait? People are so attracted to you. Here you have the 10 of Swords. I love this energy. I can't wait to get into this. You may be surprised by that message, but it just came flying in. And then last but not least, why people can't stop thinking about you. 9 of Cups is here for you. All right. Let's get into this. So first off, why are people drawn to you? You have the 6 of Wands. So people, I said this in the beginning with Dana, that people notice you, okay? You are a triumph energy, okay? People, when you walk in, they feel your confidence, okay? It's a feeling of that they don't know why yet, but you radiate magnetism, all right? You're like, wow, if they want to be with you, they want to be your friend, like you're that ideal person type of energy, okay? It can be a little intimidating. You may have heard in your life, and let me know if this resonates, pile 2, but like you're too perfect, I'm hearing. You maybe have said, oh, people think you're too perfect, but you're really this down-to-earth person, but you're just confident in yourself. It's like this beautiful energy, like you're not, or they said that you were stuck up, I heard. You're not. You're not stuck up. You're very grounded. People recognize you instantly. They just see you when you walk into a room. So people are drawn to your confidence. How others feel in your presence? Well, here is this Knight of Wands energy, okay? They feel a little nervous. They feel excited you're there, interested you're there, because they sense that you're so steady and you can make sense of things. But it throws people into nervousness. It's so funny, okay? People may get a little bit tongue-tied around you, I'm hearing. Some people are extremely attracted to you and they just start thinking about how and rushing in and wanting to ask you out or get to know you, okay? Because you are so, your confidence is attracting people. And yeah, you may have had a lot of players come in. I don't know where that came from. Some type of energy where lust men are coming in, because you are very attractive outwardly as well, but you're very actually grounded, humble person, and not humble as in you shrink around others, but you're just very down to earth and you can really see right through them. And this is where I want to get to this, why you are so irresistible. You have a lot of boundaries. You can shut things down when they are not meeting your expectations, with the 10 of Swords being here. You can definitely shut it off. My little kitty is talking, so hi. You definitely can walk away if it is not stable. You want stability. You have really good boundaries. So you know who you are. You create attraction without any effort, and you're your trait is like they know if they don't step up, you're not going to stay around, and it's a little scary to them. Yeah, it makes them a little nervous. They're constantly thinking about how you think of them, what you think of them, and this could be even if you're a manager at work or become a manager. Just know you have this presence, this 33 and 000 here. Like, you can make people nervous even when you don't want to. It's not about you. It's not you don't even understand it, but you exude confidence. Then here at this end, it says why people can't stop thinking about you is this 9 of Cups energy. So you represent security and potential. People want to build with you and grow with you. They see you and they want to be with you. They want to be your friend. They want to be your partner. They want to have you on their team at work. They want you, and they feel like they are cool or something higher up if you hang out with them. Yeah, is this energy I'm picking up. I'm also seeing physically that pile 2, you have very magnetic eyes. A lot of you have beautiful hair and style of how you carry yourself. It may not be like always like super stylish, but just what you wear, even if you're not like trying to accessorize, you're very put together. You look good always. You're always looking good, I hear. You come off like how you carry yourself, like royalty, this crown. Like you give off a sense like you're just a little bit like unattainable feeling. People may have said to you that they've never met anyone like you with this world sticking out to me. I heard like you are 1 in a million or one in the whole world. You're unique. You may have heard something like that before, and you're very powerful, okay, in how you carry yourself. So you are more beautiful outwardly than you may give yourself credit for, I'm hearing, because you are very grounded and realistic on the inside, but you really, when you step into the room, you attract people, even if you're not trying to. All right, pile 2, let me know if these messages resonated for you. I want to go now and turn it over to Spirit for some messages you need to hear for yourself. Pull it back to your energy. I'm going to start with these. They're essential oils. Okay. So let's see what energy that can help come out with you through essential oils information. You get rosemary and myrrh. Ooh, I love this. This doesn't come out very much. Okay. So these are, if you are into essential oils, you can pull these out if you already have them or look into them. But this is also just an energy of coming in what Spirit wants to hear right now to help soothe you or to remind you that they see you right now. So you get rosemary, and it says enhances your memory and your confidence. So you may be feeling or second guessing yourself right now. And they're just reminding you here that you need to remind yourself, I'm hearing, of your wins, things you've already accomplished, or might be very hard on yourself right now about something you're trying to attain. You're not sure if you can do it, but they say you can, and just definitely I'm hearing just remind yourself your memories of things you have learned in the past and gotten really good at. So it will build your confidence in whatever you're trying to learn and be good at now. Rosemary can be a good diffused, and it could be a good lotion. You can even cook with it. Myrrh is here. Myrrh is soothes, comforts, and brings transcendence. So I really feel you, pile 2, are trying to transcend, to grow into something, out of something at the same time. So this could be a scent that mirth you can diffuse. It can also be an oil, and it has some healing properties as well. So take that as it resonates, but Spirit is noticing you transcending, okay? All right, let's end with a message, a mindful message you need to hear right now. Could be related to anything. Spirit, what mindful message does pile 2 need to hear right now? Thank you. I am enough. It says, I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself. And the right people will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. Yeah, pile 2, you definitely are something, okay? Don't let anyone tell you different, pile 2. You are a magnetism. You can also cause people to be intimidated, nervous, jealous even, all right? You don't need to change. If they may spin it on you if they can't meet up to your boundaries, because you will walk away. You know your worth. Remember your worth. Spirit is encouraging that you are on this path to believe in yourself, not make yourself shrink to fit in at all. Beautiful message for you, pile 2. Again, let me know if this resonates. I'm so grateful you are here with me, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Thank you. Hello, if you are here, you chose pile 3 with this red dress and this black and gray dragonfly. Pile 3, we are going to be looking into why people are attracted to you. And I did go ahead and pull an overall energy for each of the piles, this archangel goddess energy and number frequencies that you are vibrating at. For pile 3, before we get into specific questions, to level set, you got the Freya goddess, warrior goddess of strength, passion, and magic. Really exciting pile 3. And you, for frequencies, you have 15 and 20. So already pile 3, before we go into the tarot here and get clarity, I am sensing that you are carrying an energy that is built on confidence, sensuality, and even self-ownership, okay? You are a sensual person. You are comfortable in your body. You may have a beautiful body. You are very much, you also know your worth, okay? You're wise. You're intuitive. You are confident. You have this inner believing in yourself, okay? And you're vibrating here at 15 and 20. It says, I am wise and I am harmonious. You're very comfortable in your own skin. And it's this frequency of 15 is you have a confidence in your physical self. You own your desires, what you are attracted to. You're very wise. You're very frequency of very tempting, okay? You're like a temptress. And then you have a frequency here of number 20. So this is an energy frequency of you being very awakened. This is a soul frequency that is extremely high, truth-oriented, rebirth or clarity-oriented. So you have been told you're an old soul type of energy. So let's get clarity on some things, those 4 things we went over in the beginning. But number 1 is why people are drawn to you. Number 2 is how others feel in your presence. And 3, your subtle, irresistible trait you carry. And last but not least, we're going to look at why people can't stop thinking of you. So let's get some clarity here for pile 3, starting with why are people drawn to pile 3? I'm going to take these 2 cards. So you have the 3 of Swords and You have the Queen of Swords. Okay, great. I can't wait to talk to you about this energy. All right, let's get clarity for pile 3. From tarot here, how others feel in your presence. Okay, the Emperor is here. Powerful red is pulling out. All right, your subtle irresistible trait is this Knight of Swords. One more card. Knight of Swords. And the Lovers is here. Last but not least, why can people not stop thinking about you? Pile 3. What is the energy you leave behind? Wow, a lot came out. I'm going to take those. Pile 3 here. Okay, we're going to get to these in just a moment. You really know your worth. Pile 3. I love this energy. So, people are drawn to you because you own your presence, okay? You are not afraid to say no. You do not shrink in front of others. You are confident, okay? You speak your mind. You hold your boundaries. You're not a mean person, pile 3, but you know your worth. I just see so much red here. It's like you know what is good and what is bad for you. Pile 3 is like you want to be safe, you want to be secure, you want to stable, you want to be a foundation. You are looking for the real deal in a person. You will not stick around and you will not be afraid to cut things off. And that is something is so attractive to people around you, that you know your worth. And you're very smart. A lot of you have really good intelligence about all different subjects I'm hearing, and people can really like hearing you talk, explain things, open up about what you've learned. Some of you may even be very artistic with this sword energy being here, so you may be good at poetry, songwriting. You may even be somebody who's visible in some way, like a musician or YouTube or show or something like that. You command and you hold charismatic, and that follows with this Emperor energy right here and how others feel in your presence. They're intrigued, they're energized, they're both seen, and you challenge them. Like, if you want to be in my energy type of feeling, you need to step up. You need to make it worth my time. So that's how others feel in your presence. They know that you don't want, I'm hearing, I don't want no scrub. So that song may resonate to you from TLC. Wow, that's so funny. Yeah, if these messages are resonating, pile 3, give this video a like, comment below. I really appreciate the support. So you don't want no scrub. You want people to hold themselves together, be accountable. You don't like liars. So people definitely know not to trick you or take advantage of you. They're a little bit on their toes. Some of them may be a little guarded at first because they don't know you, they can't read you yet, okay? They can't read you yet. You're intimidating, you're confident, and you're able to speak your mind, and you carry yourself with authority in a way, like you know your worth. Yeah, pile 2 may resonate with you if you were interested in pile 2. More than one pile may resonate, and that's okay. So for clarity on what subtle irresistible trait you carry, you have both the Lovers and the Page of Swords. So this is this energy that, again, you know your worth, you hold your boundaries, you speak up if something is bothering you, you call things out, you are very intelligent. You usually, I'm hearing, you know before you go in, you're prepared, you've learned, you're watched, you've figured things out. You want to know somebody before or you get involved with somebody, okay? You've already made your decision whether you're like quick or fast energy. This Lovers is here. You've already made the decision whether you're going to let someone close to you or not. And that trait is like irresistible, because if they get your time and attention, they feel valued. Okay? They really feel this value of, because you know your boundaries and you will choose yourself every time. So if they make it through your boundary, they feel obliged. Okay, let's just say it that way. You make people feel special for giving your time to others, and it's in a very balanced way. It's not in a selfish way in any way. Okay, this is a frequency of I am wise and I am harmonious. All right, you are very wise. You are sometimes know people's intentions before they even happen. You can pick up on energies real quick. I mean, you're the goddess of warrior and strength and passion and magic. You've seen it all. You're just not going to play with things that are not worth your time. And that is very attractive, okay? So let's get into what people can't stop thinking about after you're not in their presence. You have this Knight of Pentacles, oh, the World card, and this Eight of Cups. So you keep people on edge. People really want to be with you. They hope that, and they fantasize about being with you in a relationship with you. They want to offer you a gift that shows they're stable. They want to be their best around you with the World card. They want to be strong. They want to be seen as strong and confident themselves. They also are a little worried that every time is going to be the last time they talk to you. So pile 3, that may resonate with you. You may not even realize this, but really people sense you know what you want, and there's 2 cats here. It's like this cat energy, like cats choose who they want to be with and how loving they want to be with. So you have that ability to know when to step back for your highest good. They know that. But it's also such a compliment when you are around and you trust them and you grace them with your love and your presence. And they think about the future with you and having it all with you, and the relationship continuing with you. You really may have been told you carry yourself very well. You may have been told that you may be like strong or more fit, like athletically. You have a good body, like athletically. You also may have very nice hair, whether it's up or down, flowing hair, easily managed hair. You also may have a really pretty, like, collarbone neck area, like really, again, regal figure. I'm seeing like when you carry yourself or when you dress up, you really look almost royal, and you like fine things. You like name brands, I'm hearing, or looking very classy, elevated. I'm hearing you look elevated, and you do your makeup really well. Your lips, your eyes, you can really be stunning. You may have an exotic look to you. You are very this, like, in a good way, a cat energy. It's like a very graceful yet strong, and it's an energy where people want you to choose them. Let me know, pile 3, who you guys are. I love this energy. It's a very good energy, okay? People are very attracted to you and yet intimidated. All right, let's turn these messages back to what you need to hear right now from Spirit. We're going to start with a message from these essential oils oracle. You may be into essential oils and have these on hand. If not, it's just more of an energy message of what you need to keep around you energy-wise to feel your best. And ginger comes out. Any other? Thank you. All right, fennel also comes out. So here it says, Spirit is saying ginger is for soothing and stimulating. You may be having some anxiety and you need to, yeah, it's a very specific message for some of you that you may be like so a little bit anxious and off balance a little that you're tired or something, that, you know, maybe ginger tea might help rebalance your senses and pull you into the moment here and now, and not worry so much about all these different things going on around you, and more ground you into the here and now. Ginger, so soothing and stimulating, is focusing on the here and now, what you can control here and now. Fennel is here, and it says encourages communication and self-expression. So fennel, yeah, it can again be a diffuser, an oil, healing. You may need to write your thoughts out, draw, whatever you need to do energetically to express your creative side. Fennel can help with that. And if you do need to communicate something hard, that can also help ground you while you're communicating anything you're having anxiety about communicating. Okay, so let's end here with a message, a mindful message now from Spirit on what pile 3 needs to hear right now. Could be in regards to anything. What does pile 3 need to hear right now for their highest self to put them on their highest path in this moment? Thank you. You have recharge, and it says, I invite magic into my life always. Every day I grow my connection to this earth. If I'm ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. Yeah. Some of you need to just be reminded to ground and get your bearings, and with these essential oils and this message of being out in nature, hopefully that will set you in your highest mood, feeling good again. I know it gets winter here in the Northern Hemisphere. It can be hard to get outside, but Spirit is definitely with you and letting you know that they are here and hearing any struggles you are going through with any kind of anxiety right now. All right, pile 3, thank you so much for being here. I am so happy you were here, and I'm sending you all lots of love and light.